Hi everybody, hope everybody's well. Snake Islington biker. I'm not really much of a biker, but at least I'm making an effort. I've been having problems lately. Where do I start? My mirrors has been giving me trouble because I decided to change them because I had one different mirror, one on the side. And the other ones, the original mirrors were not very good anyway. They were kind of small. And the other sets of mirrors, the hinges were so poor. So when I'm riding, they would just, flip about. It's been a nightmare. And just coming from Enfield. Also, because I don't have a garage, I put the bike outside and I cover it, one of those covers. And then lately, what's been happening is that, before it was just spiders. Now it's just those pesky little wood lices. There's just millions of them. They're everywhere. They crawl underneath and. Oof. So spend an hour or more just cleaning the whole. Yeah, and the last video I did, which was a long time ago now, I actually bought another microphone, a decent one. I think you have to get good microphones. I was using an Olympus microphone, and yeah, the sound, it's not the best sound, but at least sound is, you can understand the sound. I could understand myself. The boominess is gone, so I'm going to stick with those. Yeah, I'm using that's what I'm using now, the Olympus microphone on my Sony recorder. So as long as I can understand myself, I think other people should be able to understand as well what I'm saying. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just went to visit my brother's house, which is about 10 miles from Islington. Yeah, it's always a nice ride when the weather's dry and bright. I try not to ride. I don't really have to ride, so I don't commute with the bike, you see. That's the reason of lack of videos. When I go shopping, I just use my open face helmet. I still prefer using that helmet. Even if it's cold, I still wear it for a short journey because I feel like I'm riding a bike or bicycle or something. It's just so much easier for me. And with that, you can actually go into shops and things, Finally, it's a relief to be able to see things from the mirrors. It's really hard to adjust the mirrors as well. Because the mirrors I got, they were supposed to be 10mm thread, but they're actually 8mm, so I had to get an adapter. The people who sent me them, they were supposed to include adapters, but because they didn't, they just refunded me. So I got them for free, but I had to pay for the adapter. Then I had to buy some nuts to keep the hinges stable. So finally, I've got it. But because it's the same way, it can't be adjusted, after it's been positioned tightly. Whereas before I could. And that's actually because of the way the screw threads are like clockwise. They're both same way. That's why they have to be clockwise and anti-clockwise. I suppose I could put washer in them, but I don't need to bother anymore. Yeah, I'll also tell you a little bit about anything. When you buy helmets or anything, make sure you put it on, and I don't know if they would allow you to keep them on for like half an hour or something, because you can only know if it's any good after half an hour. The helmet that I'm wearing now, it's okay when I had full head of hair, but I had a really short cut. I decided to have a really short haircut, and after that, if I wear the helmet for half an hour, the one corner, top left corner of my head starts hurting. But I think it'll be okay when my hair grows up, or if I put like a balaclava on or something. It's alright to half an hour. After that, I can feel something, so that's not good. But overall, I mean, it's actually a good helmet. It fits me better than the other helmets. Oh, I'm just so happy with these mirrors now. I'm hoping the hinges stay put and don't move about. So yeah, I hope you're all well. The winter is almost up on us. Well, it's not winter, it's actually autumn. But to be honest, if I'm completely honest, from my experience, I actually like autumn and spring. In the summer, you get all sweaty, you can't wear your bike gear with the thermals, and so you have to take them out. And mine fits better. All my gears, they fit better with the thermals in. Otherwise, it feels a bit loose. With power comes responsibility. I mean, when you're on a bike, you've got so much discretion, you've got so much choice, compared to when you're in a car. But you have to use it wisely. You can't just filter just because you can. You have to have some respect for other people. I think that comes with experience and age more, I think. And in England, we're actually kind of lucky, because in other countries you can't filter. I mean, people still do it, but it's not allowed by law, so to speak. Also, the shoe I bought, I'll just show a picture of it. They're really good shoes. The first time I wore them, for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, fine. But I went on a long ride for like an hour, or hour and a half, 2 hours, and I had a cut on my finger. But that's actually, the shoe takes time to mold to your fit. After that, it's fine now. So I'm hoping the same thing happens with the helmet, because otherwise I'd have to keep taking that off my head every hour if I go on a long ride. I mean, for every half an hour, which I can't do. Not ideal. Also, I get a bit more noise in this one than the other one, but I don't mind it. I mean, I'm only riding in London. It's only an issue if you're riding motorways, air roads a lot. Yeah, earlier I downshifted without my clutch. I'm hoping I didn't do any damage. I know you can upshift on a motorcycle without any damage, but you shouldn't downshift. It's doing on a roundabout. Some idiot was just coming on the left and I didn't have time to think. Oh, this guy's in a rush. I just downshifted without putting my clutch in properly. I hope I haven't done much damage. It's all about muscle memory, really, isn't it? I mean, whatever you do, ride it, bicycle, motorcycle, car. With the bolt in between, the mirrors are a lot more stable. They don't vibrate as much. I mean, putting a washer in there would also make a big difference as well. I think that's enough. That's okay for now. So when I first started to ride, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do lots of riding, do videos every single week, maybe 2 videos a week, talk about subjects. But things change, especially when you have an accident. But even an accident, you have to take positives from it. It's an experience. Everything in life is an experience. Good things, bad things. Yeah, I mean, unless and until you've experienced the bad, don't think you can appreciate the good, really. Yeah, I mean, I think in my accident that I had last year, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me, I would say. Feeling of desperation when it happens. Wow, I can feel the wind so much in this helmet. I mean, the other one is German, this one is Belgian, and the shark is French, so the German one lives up to its reputation. I mean, anything German, I mean, you know, you don't have to, Japanese or German, you can't really go wrong. This helmet wouldn't be, I don't think it would be much good in the motorway or something. It's just, well, actually, I did ride it on A road. I didn't feel that much wind. I think it would be okay with, I think you'd have to wear earplugs just to be on the safe side. The air is chilly. Chilly, yeah. I can feel it on my gloves. Yeah, I'm wearing the summer gloves at the moment. The air is cool actually, so this is the last few weeks probably I'll be able to wear them, so I thought I might as well. So much easier to ride with them, grips and everything. So this bus lane you can't use. That's the thing with the Islington, that you can use all the bus lanes. In Haringey, Edmonton, Enfield, some you can't use, some you can't use. Most of them you can't actually use. So you have to be on your toes. Some traffic ahead. Also, different helmets kind of gives you different view. I don't know if anybody's noticed, because I use 3 different helmets. I mean, they're not expensive helmets. Yeah, I got them all cheap. But they're all good helmets, you know, they all have anti-fog visors in them. So, and each of them, I mean, this one and the open face is very similar, whereas the UVEX is actually a race helmet, so I feel like I'm sitting really high. And I have to look down. I feel aggressive when I'm riding that. And it's actually the most comfortable of the bunch. Slightly loose, vision isn't so good sideways. Look at that bike, so small. It's for about 20cc or something, I don't know.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Small cars and very small, tiny 50cc scooters. I wouldn't be able to. I don't know how people do them. I just feel nervous. Tottenham Stadium there. They're building a new one right next to it. So they've been having some legal wrangling with some owners, factory owners, near the stadium. So I think finally they were able to buy him out. He wasn't budging. And there's an European match today, actually. Yeah, that's why. It's one of those European matches. I mean, you know, it's less important than the Premier League match. It's not the Champions League. It's probably second tier. It's called I call them Europa. Usually, those big clubs they would play their secondary squad sort of thing. Most clubs really don't value that too much. Look at that. It's a big manhole there. Oh my god. I just spotted it right at the last minute. Anyway, people. So I can't talk in a long straight to do a tidy vlog. I just can't do it. Because I like, I'm not riding every day. I have to concentrate on the road. So thanks for watching if you have, and stay safe out there. And yeah, let's all welcome winter with open arms.